Well, great morning, chit-chat, Kit Kats. Oh, my goodness. I think for fun today, I want to pull cards, and I want to see what were they actually thinking when they were booking 45. He's saying they all had tears in their eyes because I was there. Yes, they were all just so overcome with emotion that he was there, and just, poor Trump. I don't think so. On that note, today I had somebody, on my Clown 45 one, asked if I was a Satanist. Yes, isn't that lovely? Yes, the Uber right. They're so lovely. I said the furthest thing of it, but you might want to check yourself. Because anybody that puts him on a pedestal, okay, he's a liar, he's a criminal, he's an adulterer. And these so-called evangelicals are following an antichrist, because Christ would never put somebody like that in charge on a pedestal. So check yourself. They think they're so clever. Anyway, let's see, what were they actually thinking as they're booking 45? So, something new, okay? We're just going to do this whole line real quick. Okay? The main man, wealthy man, okay? The wealthy man at the center of it, expectations. Does it look like any of them were crying yet? I don't think so. The challenge is the future happenings for him. Clarification about his sudden wealth, that he's going to make money off of this as usual, okay? Underneath of it, they had concern. Yeah, somehow that doesn't look like they were crying, so overcome with emotion that he was being booked, and it was so unfair. I mean, we saw that in evidence as he walked through the door and they let the door slam in his face. Do it yourself. So what do we have with new protection? Okay. It was a new protection. They were there. Of course, we had the Secret Service there to protect him, etc. Let's see, what deck is this? We're going to use a different deck with this, and let's just see what we've got here. So this is a new, and then they've got all the Secret Service there to protect him. Were they overcome with emotion? Yeah, no. So we have, they see it as somebody that's got, again, he's got the protection there, surrounded by Secret Service. And underneath of it, there, it's going to the court case. It's an investigation. And they see him as somebody that's wanting to have this persona of, I'm wealthy, I'm this, I'm that, it kind of a narcissistic type of a persona. So the next thing coming into it, that day, that he's a wealthy man, okay, and is in the midst of a struggle, okay, so he's not doing well. we have here, yes, the dark powers, okay? So does that look like they're boo-hoo-hooing about him, the dark powers, and just looking to see, again, what's coming up, sharing. So I would think this, underneath of it, the sharing about the struggle, and above it, just this, he's a dark entity, basically, is what they were sharing. Does it look like they were boo-hoo-hooing that he was being brought in, overcome with emotion because he is so innocent? I'd say that's kind of the furthest thing from it. But let's continue. The expectation, they were sitting with it during the day, okay, doing their job, looking forward probably to getting off work. Okay, we have here. Wanting to walk away from it, just watching it unfold. Okay, that's it, unconcerned. And, this is his downfall, is what they're thinking. Okay, they're watching this unfold, really kind of unconcerned with it, because they're just looking at, this narcissist, and again, underneath of it, that he is going down for the count, that he's done. Now the challenge is the future, and again, wanting to see what's under the surface, okay? Above that, we have the narcissist, yes. So they're thinking about the future, what's going to happen with this narcissist, and what's being offered up, okay? What kind of things are going to be coming down the pike is what they're asking about. And the clarification is the sudden wealth. Now the sudden wealth, not always money. It could be a sudden wealth of information or something coming in rapidly, in abundance. Okay, we have the, that could be, now for me, that is the false, like the evangelical, the evil angels, the antichrist, this, so when I see it in this context, it's more of, just this bamboozling that they're doing, because we know he's not suddenly going to turn around and be an uber Christian. That's not happening. So it's not that type of a wealth. So it's a sudden wealth of this antichrist type of thing. Okay. So above it we have the those that are speaking with a big opinion, a heavy opinion, and this battle. Okay, that he's in the mix of it. Now, I think that is, that they're wondering if he's going in and he's going to be lying about stuff, okay? The future, what's under the surface, because he's being confronted by by going in for the deposition. Okay, so he's going to be encountering some strong things. They're going to see what's being offered up in this battle that he's doing. So let's see what's under the surface. Oh, the hidden things. Under it we have hidden things. Okay, we see him under mental distress. Okay, when it comes to the uber right, and that the wheel is turning. Okay, the wheel is turning. So also we look at his people are trying to work on stuff. Okay, and they're doing their job. That's it. So again, underneath of it's what's pushing is the hidden things, and the wheel is turning. I don't see anybody boo-hoo-hooing here for him, all distraught and so overcome with emotion because he's there. Now let's break it down, what we have here. The overarching theme is investigating into this man, this liar, this thief, this con man, the narcissist. That's what's driving it. Okay? So does that look like they were just so overcome with emotion that he was there? No. I think they're more watching, doing their job, and seeing what's going to come down the pike for this crazy. So the overview is he was coming in there as somebody that has money, that's full of himself, basically, okay? Comes in with the Secret Service, etc., and expecting that people are just going to kowtow before him, okay? Because that's about new protection. The wealthy man, he's having the big struggle. We see that, this is something that sharing, wishing that could be walked away from, and seeing what's being offered up. So what he's being offered up is just, again, another lie, another con about what was taking place that day. Nobody was there boo-hoo-hooing over him. The expectation going forward was this is his end point, okay? It's coming down, and he was going to have to answer some tough questions, okay? And the last point, a sudden wealth of argumentative nonsense, okay? Sudden wealth of argumentative nonsense. So, the cards are saying, no, nobody was crying. If anybody had tears in their eyes, they probably had hay fever. But I guarantee it wasn't because Trump was there. Yeah, no, sorry. They're just watching his hubris and his nonsense and being surrounded by Secret Service, very well protected, and just doing their job and wanting to complete it and go home to their family. It was a regular day. But of course, in 45's world, they were just all overcome with emotion because poor little Trump was being so railroaded, and they were just so overcome, that he had to endure this. Oh my goodness. I don't think so. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this here. Oh, the fantasy world in Grimm's fairy tales of 45, and his delusions and illusions of just in the ozones, okay? So I'm going to leave this here. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.